for 8:45, but I set it for 8:30. But luckily, I don't think anyone was in here, so it doesn't matter. But at some point you were waiting. My bad, dog. My bad. First let me get something situated. Ugh. Let me make a poll. Okay. A, B, C, D, E. Am I fasting? Wouldn't that be between me and Allah? Should you really ask me that? And if I wasn't fasting, would I tell you? Why should I? Are you fasting? Que conmigo fuiste infiel, yo jamás pienso ver. Oye bien lo que te digo. Si mueres no me importa, porque me hiciste sufrir, engañándome con otra. Que vuelva, que vuelva. Oh, que muero yo. All right, I'm all set up now. I reckon people won't be showing up here until 9:15 or so. That's what usually happens. So I'm gonna watch my TV until it's time. Vuelve mami con tu papá. Regresa chula con tu papá. Venga, no resiste. Nothing good on TV. Not verde. Not trying to watch that, dog. Pasa palabra. It's my show, dog.
Si te dedicas a enterrar gente. ¿Y tú cuándo quedas con tus amigos enterradores? Pues ser periodista.
Yo, I wish I could show y'all my TV right now. This dude dead ass looks like Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks? Who's the dude that played in Green Mile? Wait. Is that Tom Hanks? Does Tom Hanks speak Spanish? Oh, that's Tom Hanks. He's speaking English. What is Tom Hanks doing on a Spanish TV game show? What's up, bro? Tapping in. Tap in. What you up to, dog? How's training going? And I don't know if you watch British boxing, but there was an absolute banger on today, bro. Like fight of the year type banger between two heavyweights, bro. If you could find that shit on YouTube, like sometime this week or something, bro, you should watch it.
Mariana, creo que tienes ya al presentador. Ajá. ¿Sí? Yo pienso que es Arturo. Arturo, vamos a ponerle presentador a Arturo. Vale, Arturo. ¿Por qué piensas que es Arturo? Es porque hizo una vueltita muy coqueta cuando dijo. Hizo un palo. Arturo. ¿A ti te gusta la acción? ¿Te gusta?
What's up, Rolando? I still can't figure out what Tom Hanks is doing on the Spanish game show. I'm so confused. Training solid. Missed a lot of last week due to sickness, but ended the week strong. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, bro. Fabio Wardley versus Fraser. I don't know, but if you type in Wardley versus Clark, you're gonna see, bro. It was a banger. I really like Fabio Wardley. I like his strength and conditioning. Boxing Science, bro. Boxing Science is his. They run his strength and conditioning, so that's how I actually was introduced to him before he was kind of a big name. And he's whooping all these dudes, bro. But today, it went to decision. It got called a draw. Like, it was bloody, bro. His whole face is covered in blood. It looked just like the Tim Tszyu fight last night. Super, super good fight. Both were getting hurt. It's really, really even. But Worley retained all his titles because it was a draw. How am I doing? How's recovery going? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing better. Let me turn this down a little bit. So I got a checkup tomorrow, which I don't really like to say I don't get excited about anything, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that he says everything's cool and I can start progressing on the new stuff, because I'm about to be at 8 weeks, bro. I got my surgery on the 3rd of. Wait. Yeah. I got my surgery on the 3rd of February. So on April 3rd, that'll be 8 weeks for me, more or less. And so usually 12 weeks is when they consider the surgery complete. It doesn't mean that you can't re-rupture, but you're kind of out of the danger zone. The acute period is like 0 to 6 weeks when you could really mess up everything. So that's why I've been like, I'm like basically in the bed all the time. I walk to the bathroom and like to places that I need to go, but you really don't want to take the risk like falling and bending it further than it needs to bend and stuff like that. So supposedly around week 12 is when I'll be like, okay, like try to return to normal life. Start doing the lightest stuff with your legs and progressing from there. But like right now, I'm like not supposed to, like, how do I explain this? So this is cool, but I'm not supposed to push in this position because that's where all the stress on my quad will be. So like, I'm always like lightweight terrified. Like if I don't know, even sitting like this, like the bottom of my foot is on the bed, and like if I like reacted to something, if I got a cramp or something, of course I would like push off on the bed or something, and that kind of shit is like, it scares me, right? So I'm just ready to get to a point where it's like yo, you're good. Like you gonna have to do some crazy shit at this point to rip your quad. So that's I'm kind of hoping tomorrow he's like, yo, you can start working out in the pool, you can start doing whatever. Because essentially, bro, I've been 2 months now, like, I got some dumbbells and shit. I be like trying to convince myself I'm working out, but bro, really, I haven't been doing shit for 2 months. I'm surprised I'm not fat, to be honest. I need to check that out, especially with the heavyweights. Yeah, bro, it was good. Even though I think Wardley's like better, Clark was the one with the heavy amateur experience. Bro, his jab, I wish you saw it so I could talk about it right now and it would make sense. His jab was crazy sharp, bro. Like for a big dude like he is, you see him, bah, bah. Like Worley could not move out of the way of that shit, bro. And he was real good. He just don't have power for a big dude. And so he couldn't really deter Wardley, even with all the great boxing that he was doing. Wardley's a beast, dog. He's a beast. So from what I've gathered, Tom Hanks is a special guest on this show today. I watch the show all the time. That's why, like, I don't think y'all were in here, but I was like, yo, there's a dude on my TV right now that looks like Tom Hanks. And I was looking at him, I'm like, there's no way this dude looks this much like Tom Hanks. And then it's actually Tom Hanks. I'm trying to see if he's speaking any Spanish, though. Let me see. They're not speaking English, so he has to understand.
La historia de un las 5:30 de la mañana. Las 5:30 de la mañana. Eso te pongas como te
Oh, but you know what? He has
pongas.
the earpiece in. Someone's translating for him, I
A las
think.
5:30 de la mañana, seas quien seas, todos tenemos encima un nubarrón gris encima de la cabeza. Pero Otto, ya os digo, es un gruñón profesional. Es un gruñón profesional. A las 5:30 ya ha tenido tiempo de odiar a los repartidores, ya ha tenido tiempo de odiar a un gatete que pasa por ahí. Son simplemente las 5:30 de la mañana. Dale un poquito de tiempo. Odia también a la gente que sale a correr a hacer footing. Y dale tiempo, porque enseguida ya odia a una señora que ha sacado a pasear al perrito. Y son ya las 5:31 de la mañana. La jornada La jornada recién ha empezado y Otto ya odia a todo el vecindario. Pero un día se plantan en su vida dos personas, que son Marisol y su marido. Sí, Marisol es el personaje que interpreta Mariana Treviño y su marido, misteriosamente, no sabemos por qué, tiene el mismo bigote que Joaquín Reyes. Es un caballero que conocemos aquí. Pero tanto ambos los dos, hacen lo posible por llevarse bien con Otto. Lo que pasa es que no vienen solos, vienen con sus dos hijitas.
Yeah, I thought Tom Hanks spoke Spanish, but I think they're translating in his ear. He's not actually saying anything or reacting to anything.
Le van a dar la vuelta a sus vidas completamente. Te diré una cosa, los primeros días, Otto está más crispado con estas dos criaturas que con el gato, el corredor, la señora y el coche juntos.
Got
Pues
hair
son
on my
crispantes y
bud.
es un gatete encantador. ¿Quieres acariciar al gatito para que veas que suave y que no araña el perro? Es encantador. Estas niñas fueron crispantes, pero le van a hacer a Otto un regalo inolvidable. Le van a regalar la posibilidad de apartar ese nubarrón eterno y gris. Le van a enseñar a mirar.
What y'all don't know, bro? What y'all up to, man, on this Sunday
Le van a
night,
enseñar
on this
a mirar
Easter day?
la vida por primera vez en su vida en color.
Holly, I'm getting sleepy, drowsy. I took a Benadryl. Bro, she taking Benadryl for it. But alright, bro. Holla at you. Appreciate you tapping in. Salute. Appreciate the support, my bro. Tom Hanks is messing up my show right now, dog. Ooh. Why you booing? That's a crazy thing to do. Wait, I gotta check something. Allergies on the back end of being under the weather, a lot of pollen and whatnot. Yo, no disrespect to you, bro, but I will always wonder, like, how are people allergic to the air? Like, does that joint start like when you're a kid? Does it just you just wake up one day? I just feel like it's crazy to be allergic to nature. It's like people that are allergic to the sun, dog. I'm like, what did you do to God, bro, to end up like that? That's the only kind of stuff that makes me think that maybe reincarnation is real, and maybe you were just a horrible person in your past life, bro. Because I just don't add up, bro. That's crazy. Motherfuckers can't even go outside because dust is gonna get in their nose and make them unable to live life. Insane. So what did you do to make God hate you? Dun, 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 dun. My stomach hurt. My stomach hurt. My stomach hurt. Ooh, Rick and Morty's about to come on. Everything. Beautiful what? Oh, Axa, you bored. I never had the issue at all. This is out of the blue. See? That means you did something wrong, bro. You pissed God off. Like, you was living your life chilling, and then one day you got allergic to outside, bro. You was doing something wrong. I don't know what you did, but you need to stop. Nah, but for real, what you need to get is some local honey, bro. All jokes aside. Get local honey. That helps your immune system. And, ooh, you know what's crazy? I never learned this word in English, so I don't know how to say it. So I'm gonna say it, but if it's not how you pronounce it, that's not my fault. But like, I don't even want to say it. Somebody's gonna like screen record me and be like, look at this dumb fuck. It's like, anyways, Polonis. It's basically it's not bee honey like the throw up. It's like the resin that they use to hold their shit together. That will also help your immune system. So local honey or that. Polonis, something like that. Those two things. Or either one of those things. Local honey is hard to get sometimes though. Or really expensive. But I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna fix your allergies. Oh, I get it. Actually, you don't have homework. Normally you have homework so you don't be bored. Now you have nothing to do but watch TikTok or watch this. It's all making sense now. It's all coming back to me. You touch me like that. You kiss me like that. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. This makes me not want to do school after this. Yeah, I could have told you that before you started. I always feel like that. I'm like, I never want to do school. That's why when you try to encourage me to get whatever degrees, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Keep applying the stuff with my bachelor's. Bachelor degrees are worth a GED now. That's crazy. When I was a kid, having a degree was like hella elite. It's like, damn, he went to college. He can get any job he wants. Now they're just like, bro, you just went to college? That's it, bro? You didn't get a PhD? I guess you might be able to get the janitor position, but he has a master's, so. but it's good for you. I suppose. Alerta. I feel like I am eventually gonna get a master's, but I don't want to. Don't want to. I have to find like something that will make it free. Somebody needs to be like, I want to sponsor your master's degree, and I'll be like, oh shit, okay, I'll do it. Get a PhD? Why? The icon, I haven't seen you in a long time. You must be back because the elections are coming up, and so now you have Trump to talk about again. This show that I'm watching right now reminds me that I have not watched the second season of Invincible. And I need to watch Invincible. It's all coming back to me. Call yourself a doc? That's what my dad does. My dad loves the fact that he is a doctor. It's not a horrible idea. Like I said, if somebody else paid for it, I'll be way more likely to do it. I'm not trying to pay for it. Get the viewers to pay for it. I'm not sure that'll work. I don't know what I would have to do to make that happen. Maybe if I made it related to my channel somehow. Like, hey, this would make my channel better if I had a master's degree. Will you all help me pay for it? Tibbly Winks, what's up? Long time no talk. I've been streaming a lot more tired, so I haven't been up to date. Haven't been able to be up to date. It's good that you're streaming, man. It's good. What are you streaming? Fortnite and sometimes Roblox. Basically the free stuff that nobody plays anymore, and all I get is bots in my chat. So to be honest, it feels pointless. So what do people actually watch if they don't watch Fortnite and Roblox? What do you think that you could stream that everyone would watch? I'm Pickle Rick. Pepperio Rick. It's either sports games like WWE or hockey, maybe some COD. I'm trying to get used to my new controller before I even start playing COD. Wouldn't it be good to get used to it while you're playing? Because then you're going to get used to your controller, but then you're going to play COD and you're going to suck because you haven't been playing COD. Brand new remote that I'm trying to get a feel on. Since it's a lot more sensitive than my old one. Oh, okay. I got you.
Luego de que el experimento fuera saboteado, Sinestro le infectó con un parásito alienígena, una entidad llamada Vargas. Él creyó que me sometería a su voluntad, pero en lugar de eso, abrió mis ojos. Me llenó con un nuevo propósito. Por mucho tiempo fui ciego ante el efecto corrosivo causado por la guerra y el conflicto.
Streaming's fun. I like to watch gaming streamers. There's a guy on TikTok I watch play Call of Duty pretty much every day.
Que yo era el único destinado a cambiar. Podía ser mejor guardián que los guardianes. Ellos eran obsoletos. Luego de que Sinestro viera mi verdad y genio, se volvió mi acólito principal. Con esta arma puedo alcanzar mi verdadero propósito. Borraré el universo y lo crearé desde cero, nuevo y mejor, como un dios.
Alright, man. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping in. So I'm watching some Green Lantern cartoon. This shit's pretty lit, bro.
Ve, estaremos bien.
Anybody else in the chat say, well, there's 5 people up in here. Say something. What are y'all doing, bro? Just watching me watch TV? That's crazy. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby.
Configuré el rayo Z para que destruya la arañita Nagar. Elige Stuart, únete a mí y haz una nueva y mejor galaxia. Mi única opción es detenerte o morir intentándolo.
Damn. Green Lantern getting his ass beat. Sometimes I just like to watch, but I'm not saying nothing, bro. It'd be different if I was having a conversation with somebody. Right now, you have to uphold the conversation until other people come.
Es un dios. Pensar que fuiste mi amigo. Soy tu amigo, Hal. Solo escucha Detén el rayo Z. Luchas contra mí. ¿Acaso no hago lo que tú harías estando en mi lugar? Puedo verlo en los ojos. Odias en lo que el universo se convierte en tanto.
I don't like to take up all the questions. Why not, bro? Nobody else is asking questions. That's the whole purpose of the stream. I'm here to talk, answer questions, whatever. In the meantime, I'm just watching Green Lantern. Do you have a date set or month when you're leaving? Not a date, but I'll be gone by June. By June, I'll be back home. I'll probably still be here mid-May, but that will be around the time that I'm gonna be leaving. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. See what he says about my recovery and stuff like that. But ideally, 4 weeks after tomorrow, I'll be at 12 weeks and I'll be up and walking around and good. And so then, like, the whole reason I'm not going yet is because I didn't want complications getting on the plane. Like, you're already, after a surgery like that, you're already susceptible to blood clots. So I didn't want to be sitting on the plane in the same position for a long time. And I couldn't bend my knees at that point, so I wasn't trying to be like put my legs straight on the plane like the whole time, and just all kinds of stuff. Or like having to be careful walking, and so I just want to be good. So like by the time I go to the airport the next time, I could really just be like, I'm just a normal airport day, just going home.
Finalmente recordé para qué peleó. ¿Y por qué? Cual sea el precio que deba pagar, lo pago con gusto. Tal vez los guardianes hicieron bien al hacerme un linterna verde.
Do you feel like the doctors are good there? Yes, they would have did better. Nah, the guy I went to is actually like one of the best surgeons in the world for this surgery. Like he's like the goat, bro. Like him and then another person. I don't know the other dude's name because I didn't go to him, but I think he's in a different part of Colombia. Like they got wait lists for people that want to get the surgery from him. Wait, what happened? Did he die? Oh. Yeah, nah. I think this was for the best. The cost and the service, I mean the actual surgery, I think was gonna be better here. What kind of travel insurance do you have? I have Suda. I don't know if you know what that is, but here's the thing. Silly me. I didn't have insurance when I got hurt. So don't be like me. I got insurance after I got hurt. But I should have had it before. It would have made my life a lot easier, bro. A lot easier. It was funny because like right before it happened, bro, I was literally like, I got a homie that moved out here, and he was telling me the one he had, and I was like, yeah, I need to do that. I need to really like stop slacking and procrastinating on that. And I really need to do that. And like I was literally like, yo, I'm gonna do it. Like whenever like my next client was about to pay me in like 2 or 3 days, and I was like, when my next client pay me, I'm gonna sign up. Got hurt. Doctor's like, what insurance do you have? I'm like, oh fuck, bro. So I had to pay that shit out of pocket, bro. I mean, luckily Instagram raised the money for me, but imagine if they didn't, bro. What was I gonna do? I wouldn't have been able to get the nice service that I wanted. How much does it cost? Individually, for the both of us, it's like 250 more or less. So it'll be like 125 if you're just by yourself, 125 a month. But that's like a really good insurance. There's other stuff that's cheaper, but Sura is like
Gracias por el paseo, Shanyera. Ahora solo queda reconstruir el cuerpo de linternas verdes.
Espero verte pronto, Jon Stewart. Thanagar necesitará una linterna que la vigile.
I can't make up my mind. How was the surgery? Like, what you mean? I was asleep. So it's not like I could tell you anything about the actual surgery. I just, you know, I went there the day I got hurt. They told me it was gonna be, roughly $8,000. I was like, damn, bro. Went to Instagram, told them the problem. Everybody sent me the money. I had my 8K, gave it to the hospital. And they were like, all right, in the morning, we're going to do the MRI to make sure. And then we'll get you in the surgery. So they did the MRI. And then they was like, yeah, we're going to do the surgery. Went up in there, super chill dude. And yeah, they hooked up a little joint to my vein. And I was like, what if it doesn't put me to sleep? I asked him that. He was like, oh, it will. He was like, you're about to fall asleep like right now. And I was like, I don't think so. And then I woke up, and then like I said, oh shit, they already did the surgery. I was already like wrapped up and stuff, bro. So it was pretty crazy. That was literally the first time I ever been hurt, first time I ever got surgery, anything. So that was hella weird and scary for me because I had a friend that died when I was young. He tore his ACL or something playing basketball, and so they took him off the court while we was playing. Took him to the hospital, and the next day my pops told me that he had died. His birthday was actually today. That's weird. But yeah, my pops told me he had died. He had like a reaction to the anesthesia, and he couldn't wake up. So that's what I was thinking about when I was like, yo, like I'm looking at this dude's face could be the last thing I see. I might never get to wake up and do anything. So when I finally woke up, I was like, oh. I'm gonna try to come up there before you leave. Are you walking? By the time you got here, I probably would be walking. Right now, I can walk with my walker, and like when I'm in therapy and shit, they pull the walker away from me and I walk by myself. But it's not like I'm not walking like how I was before, where I would just get up and be walking around the city and shit like that. So that's what I said. Hopefully in these next 4 weeks, I do my appointment tomorrow. Hopefully in the next 4 weeks, he's like, yo, take your braces off, start trying to walk, start trying to get back to regular life. That's what I really want. And yeah, hopefully he clears me for the pool workouts tomorrow. That's what I really want. Cause even if I can't walk normal, if I could hit the pool, like if I could do that shit every day, I will. I'll whip myself into shape and I'll be walking. I just need to be doing something. If I'm like what I'm doing right now, I'm not gonna ever be like walking if I stay doing this. I gotta do something to get my body like, all right, we're getting stronger. We're gonna be walking soon. Blah blah blah. But if you come, I say by the end of April. You come by the end of April, I'll be straight. Or super early May. Because like I said, I'm gonna be gone by June. But I don't know exactly when. So I don't want to tell you come at the end of May and I'm gone. But end of April, early May, I'll be straight. What you call it? My birthday is April 16th. And ever since like the first week after my surgery, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be walking on my birthday. Like, oh God, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna be walking on my birthday. So that's my plan right now. Like, really, I got like 2 weeks, more or less. I got 2 weeks. So even if it's with a little cane or something like that, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. But I'm gonna be walking. Do I feel like I'm gaining a lot of weight? No, I'm definitely getting softer, I would say. Like pretty much my entire life, even at like my biggest weights, I've had like a really defined six pack. But that shit's it's kinda getting covered up. I look in the mirror, I'm like, I got a six pack, but it's not like it's not crazy defined. So I know I'm like gaining some body fat, but I'm not doing anything. So of course, but I just don't eat like that. I don't eat crazy. Even when I was working out, I would eat, after I worked out. But I'm not a heavy eater, so I'm just not. I'm never gonna get like fat like that. It's just not gonna happen. And I still be doing stuff. I'll be like lifting my little dumbbells and shit like that. But can I drink alcohol? Yeah. Alcohol's poison though, man. Can't do that shit too much. Especially like, um, if you got something wrong with you, it doesn't really help to be doing something counterproductive like that. It's not to say that you can't, but even if there's nothing wrong with you, alcohol is just not. It's not good for your body. So the more you do it, the worse you're making your life. But I have nothing against drinking. Like I drink. I drank last night. I had Will, my guy Montreal, over here, so we was watching the fights and drinking. How often do you drink alcohol? I don't know, bro. I don't have like a drinking schedule. Here's the thing, bro. I was like such an athlete my entire life that I didn't used to drink at all. So I didn't even like on my 21st birthday. I still had never drank before because I was still a college athlete. Then when I left West Point, and I went back to Texas, I the first time I drank was like closer to my 22nd birthday actually. It was a little bit before, but we was going out to celebrate my 22nd birthday. My best friend was like, "Bro, I I be drinking a little bit now," because he used to be super Christian, so he didn't really mess with alcohol. And he's like, "I be drinking a little bit now, bro. It's not that bad." I kind of got peer pressured into it. And he's like, "Bro, you'll like it, bro. It'll make you a little more social, blah blah blah." Because you know, y'all don't know this because I be on the stream, but in real life, I don't be talking like that, bro. Um, and I'm fine with that. But I do talk a little bit more when I'm drunk. So I started drinking in Austin. But even then, like I just don't like I don't like hard liquor, bro. I just don't like it. So what I do is like after like a couple years I discovered wine, bro. And so I would drink wine and I'll be like, yo, this is what I should be doing, bro, because the wine gives you a little something, but it don't make you feel like hard liquor does. People be drinking tequila and shit, that shit making my stomach hurt, bro. Um, but to answer your question, I don't really know, bro. At one point in time, it was like a weekend thing. And then during COVID, I was like, I wasn't working and I was just working out. So I was like, shit, just doing that shit like every other day. Sometimes I do it back to back. But if I have a set schedule, if I'm like working and shit, then I mainly just do it on the weekends, like when I'm watching boxing and shit like that. Sometimes, like last year when I was working a government job, I would stop at the gas station on the way home and I get like a White Claw, one of those joints, where it's like it kind of like does something, but it's not really drinking like that. So you should do a stream when you have friends there and watching the fight. I could. Sometimes people don't like being recorded and they act different and shit like that. I could ask them, but I don't know if you know Will, but he gets crazy non-talkative when the camera's out. So like last night we got lit talking about all kinds of stuff. Montreal really don't speak Spanish, so we was doing back and forth. I had to do it out of translating. But it was still fun. It was funny. What am I watching? I'm watching Rick and Morty. You can hear it. What's up, bro? You're back. What's poppin'? Molly Percocet. Long time no see. How you been, man? Where you been? How's life? What's different? What's new? Am I better? I'm better. I ain't good, but I'm better. Who's my favorite YouTuber? Define YouTuber. Do they just gotta have a YouTube, or do they have to do like a certain thing to be considered a YouTube? Because I listen to like podcasters. I don't know if those are considered YouTubers. I don't really watch like people doing just YouTube. I don't think. Damn, I didn't text my barber. I gotta get a haircut tomorrow. Hey, y'all, give me like 30 seconds. Okay, I'm back. on. Please. Nah, bro, your internet not. I need a haircut this week, bro. I'm hurting. Bro. Yeah, I need you to define what a YouTuber is before I say who my favorite one is, because I don't be watching YouTube like that. I watch stuff on YouTube, but not from people that are, I think, considered YouTubers. Also, sometimes y'all be behind the stream. Like if your internet pauses or something like that, it'll put you behind the stream. You could click like I don't remember what it looks like, but if you're watching, you could hit the button that says live and it'll catch you up. Or you could just scrub that shit forward and you'll be closer to where I'm talking at. I didn't say nobody, bro, because I don't know. I don't know what's considered a YouTuber. Von Gene? Nah, that's my homie. He's cool. He's not my favorite YouTuber. I went to school with him. That's my boy. That's my dog. Yeah, I don't really know what's considered YouTubers. Do they gotta do vlogs? I would say so. There's a guy called Coreano Loco, like crazy Korean. When he does vlogs, I rock with his shit. His whole thing really that made him famous is reaction videos. I don't really like reaction videos, bro. Like, motherfuckers just be playing a song and like screaming. And I'm like, bro, I could just go listen to the song. Like, I don't need to hear you screaming and pausing it every 10 seconds. You know what I mean? But his vlogs are actually really dope. So I like him. Anyone who posts content once a month is a YouTuber. Then yeah, I like him. I like this dude who makes podcasts called Chente Drach. He's from Puerto Rico too. Outside of that, favorite travel channel? I don't really watch travel channels like that, to be honest, bro. It's not really my thing. Like, whenever I watch stuff, bro, I either like to be learning something or getting new information about something that I care about. And so, like, for instance, before I came here, I used to watch people who came here because I wanted to know more about where I was going to end up. You know what I'm saying? But, like, if somebody goes to, like, Bali tomorrow or fucking Thailand or something, I'm not going to watch it because I don't care. I don't want to know about Thailand. Not more than I already know about it. Unless somebody told me something interesting, then I might be like, oh, for real? Like, I kind of want to see that. Korea, Japan, like, I don't care if you go there. I'm not going to sit there and watch a 40-minute video you walking through Japan. So, travel channels not really my thing. I think a lot of people, too, that like travel channels, if they like travel channels in general, I feel like they don't be traveling. I feel like you live vicariously through the content, which is cool. But like I said, for me, I would only watch someone's travel content if I thought I was gonna end up there, or if I had doubts. Like, is Ecuador safe to go to? Let me watch this dude's video. He just went to Ecuador. But normally, it's just not really my thing. And the only reason I ever watched him, even before I came here, was because the people, I would be like, they're walking through the streets of this country. I know they're going to be speaking Spanish. That would help me learn. So I used to watch, and that would help me. But am I going to stream again? I usually try to do them Sundays and Wednesdays. Sometimes my Wednesdays, I might be doing something, so I push it to Thursday. But if not Wednesday, then it'll be Thursday. I'm gonna try to do it on Wednesday though. Doo 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 doo. I like that I'm not the only one who understands what vicariously means. I'd only heard it used in theological context. Really, bro? That's a to me that's a very common word. I don't know if you play sports, but if you play sports, that's a super common word because people are like, ah, this guy's just trying to live vicariously through his kid. Let the kid be a kid. Bro, I swear to God, I think I knew that word when I was like 3 years old, bro. I'm not even joking. Um, just because, like I said, you hear that shit all the time. Whether it's a coach or a parent, people are always like, this guy's he's just living vicariously through his kid. And I didn't even know it could be something positive or at least neutral because it was like I said, such a negative term in sports. Growing up, they would always be like, yeah, don't pay attention to that guy. He's just living vicariously through his kid. What's my favorite Spanish channel? When you say Spanish channel, do you mean geared towards Spanish learning or do you mean just a channel that's in Spanish? Rolando, you got me thinking. What context is it used in a theological conversation? Damn, how'd you know I was gonna ask that, bro? That was weird. You commented it before I finished the question. Did you just say it for no reason, or did you know I was gonna ask that? That was very strange. Both, like I said, Chente Raj. That's my favorite YouTube channel. But you probably ain't gonna be able to understand that if you're looking for something to watch, cause that's Puerto Rican, bro. I think Chente has an accent that's understandable, but most of his guests don't. But outside of that, I used to like that kid Spanish with Nate or whatever the fuck his channel is, but I don't know, man. This shit's been getting like too. He started a whole Spanish teaching, English teaching system thing, and like everything seems like it's an advertisement now. He used to make fun content, but I don't know what's up with him now. Dakota, what's up, bro? Can't stay long. What's up? You're streaming. Hope the recovery's going well. Yeah, pretty much. I just been playing Call of Duty, watching boxing. I can get up and move around a little bit now with assistance and stuff like that with my walker, but there's just not much to do when you have a walker. So I got my dumbbells, I do my curls, presses, tricep extensions, but it's not much going on, man. But I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'm hoping he clears me to work out in the pool, so then I could really get back to me. How you know I can't understand it? Why you hating on my Spanish? I said probably. Most people can't. Honestly, I know a lot of native speakers that can't understand Puerto Ricans just because they don't have exposure to Puerto Ricans. So if you're a learner, that's just 10 times worse. It's just is what it is, bro. I'll be watching like every once in like there's a obviously like a lot of Puerto Rican and Dominican stuff overlaps, especially with like music and stuff like Arcangel and people like that are really Dominican, but they live in Puerto Rico. And so every once in a while I end up watching a Dominican radio show, and I just be like, bro, what the fuck are they talking about? Because the accents and the slang is just so different. So the more urban it is, the less understandable it is. And Chente interviews gangster rappers. He does actors sometimes too, but just a lot of the gangster rappers. It's just like listening to somebody from Atlanta talk. If you don't know what that sounds like, you're gonna be like, bro, is this even English, bro? You feel like your Spanish is gonna get worse when you move back to the USA? No. Because believe it or not, bro, I speak, I would say I spoke more Spanish back home than I speak here. I know that sounds weird, but I have lots of, like at my last job, I was like, no one else on staff spoke Spanish, so I was the one that helped all the Spanish speaking soldiers. And that was like a daily thing for me. But here, like, I don't work here. My job is online. So it's not like I get up in the morning and go work for 8 hours a day and just like speak Spanish all day and shit, bro. Like, especially like right now, I got interactions with my therapist. I got interactions with my friend Will, but I already talk to my friend Will every day back home. You get what I'm saying? And so, um, a lot of my Spanish input is the TV, the books that I read, but I already did that at home. That's what I be trying to tell people. I'm like, bro, if you think that you would move here and just be like super, super immersed, it's still an active process. You would have to want to get exposed to that all the time. Good to hear you can at least do some weights, even if it's not heavy. Yeah, man. It's been a tough. I don't want to lie and say it's been like super tough because it hasn't, bro. I think I'm just like, it sounds like I'm like bragging on myself, but I just think I'm a resilient person. So I already experienced the heartache of stopping athletics before. Like I had to stop being like a sprinter in college, and that was like, oh my god, like, what am I gonna do if I'm not an athlete? So I already experienced that when I was young. So for me right now, I'm just like kind of just looking forward to being able to walk again, but I'm not like in a dark mental place or anything like that. But thanks for stopping in, Dakota, bro. Talk to you later. What's the hardest Spanish for you to understand? Spaniards, people actually from Spain, that's the worst to me. And like the super, super urban Dominicans too. But at least it still kind of has like a similar flow to the rest of Caribbean Spanish. Nah, scratch that. Cubans and Spaniards. One of them like country Cubans, and yeah, and people from Spain. I don't know which one's worse. Probably Spaniards. The Cuban's wild, bro. Like, damn, bro. Open your mouth, dog. I had to take a call from the guy that I was telling you that was here that doesn't speak Spanish like that. He was back in the States at the time. This was like probably right after I got. No, I hadn't got hurt yet. Because I was teaching English. I remember I was sitting at the chair. I'm teaching an English class. He calls me. And I'm telling my student, I'm like, give me like 5 minutes real fast. Because I knew if he was calling me, it had to be something. He was like, bro, I just hit this dude's car. He don't speak English. Get on the phone real fast and talk to him. I'm like, cool. Put the dude on the phone. I'm like, oh, what? I'm like, hold on, bro. Hold on. You need to slow down a little bit, bro. And so I had to talk to him, and that dude's pops, and his pops was worse than him, bro. Just old country Cuban motherfuckers, bro. And I had to like try to sort out my homie paying them instead of calling the cops. And I'm like, bro, y'all giving me a headache, dog. Cubans, whew, that Spanish is crazy. Pobre hombre, cuando se emborracha. Who has the best Spanish? When you say best, do you mean best as in clarity or best as in just my favorite and the way that it sounds? Your favorite? Um, my favorite is Puerto Rican. You find yourself talking more Spanish with it. I don't, bro. We do not speak to each other in Spanish. I told you that before. I think everybody thinks I'm joking when I say that. We don't talk to each other in Spanish, bro. Like literally never. The only time we kind of do, well, the only time we do is if, like I said, like my friend Will is here, we're not gonna be rude and speak English, or like when my therapist is here, whatever. If there's someone that doesn't speak English, we won't be rude and do that to them. But outside of that, we just don't do that, bro. Even if I tell her a story about something that happened in Spanish, I just tell her in English, and vice versa. Like, unless the story depends on the words being in Spanish. Like, there's some stuff that's not funny in English, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna say this full sentence in Spanish because it needs to be said. But other than that, we communicate in English. Los polis me tumbaron el pelo. Talking in Spanish is no longer fun for you? What do you mean by that? Why wouldn't it be fun? Talking is always fun in English and Spanish, if I feel like talking. Expunge the thing. Hey, what's up? I had never heard another Rolando called Rolly prior to Romero. I know like 3 Rollies, bro. All jokes aside. Man, that fight was so bad, bro. Lafayette, you never even answered what that means. What does that mean? Talking in Spanish is no longer fun for you. You know I'm not taking steroids to recover. Little do people know, bro. Steroids are not good for your tendons. That is something you can Google. Steroids make your tendon quality worse. So if you ever like rupture your Achilles or do what I did, rupture your quad tendon or any tendon, just know that taking steroids is gonna make your recovery worse, and it could mess up your surgery. So, steroids can help you with muscular stuff, but it's not a good idea for your tendons. really wish I knew what was happening in this Rick and Morty episode. Y'all ever seen this episode with the snakes in space and shit? I'm hella confused. I looked away for too long. It's like the snake secret service. What the fuck is going on, bro? Los polis me tumbaron el pelo. My early stage of studying in Spanish, I would want to talk to Spanish. I would want to talk to Spanish with everybody and anybody because it was fun. But I feel like when you talk in Spanish now, it sounds like it's a chore for you. No, it's never a chore for me. I don't think you understood what I was saying. I met my wife in English. We always speak in English. So, like when you're in a relationship, like you want to have fun. You want to communicate well. Like you don't want to make communication more difficult than it has to be. So I enjoy speaking Spanish to people that only speak Spanish, or that I met speaking Spanish. Like I got bilingual friends that I met in Spanish. Like rest in peace, my barber Joel. The first time I ever talked to him was in Spanish. So we didn't meet each other in English. So we would go back to English sometimes for certain stuff, but we mainly communicated in Spanish. But when you meet someone in English, especially your spouse, like you don't want to give yourself room for miscommunications. You don't want to, like if you're telling a story, bro, I'm funnier in English than I am in Spanish. I'm gonna be more of myself in my native language. So why would I go outside of that, like just to do it? Like, nah, I got Will, I got all kinds of friends that I only speak Spanish with. So it's not a chore. It's just I'm not gonna force myself to do it for no reason if I don't need to. I get enough Spanish interaction every day. Giselle, what's up? Minute of silence. Minute of silence for what? Are you saying I was silent for a minute, or are you doing like a minute of silence for somebody? Who died? Can we please have a moment of silence? As day comes and night falls, for the rest of our lives we'll miss y'all. And even though life still goes on, we still more while wishing y'all were home. Y'all don't know that song because y'all not old enough, bro. And y'all not from the gutter, bro. Y'all don't know that song. Oh, when you joined? Yeah, this hasn't been a very talkative live. Without you and Mike, I don't know. It's not very active. So in between people commenting, I'm just watching TV. Can we please have a moment of silence for all the brothers who died in black on black violence? Hey, my boy Phil, what's poppin'? Let's talk about your boy who fake kidnapped. Yeah, that was definitely a fake kidnapping, bro. That was, when I saw the video, I'm like, nah, bro, way too chill. I don't care, like, if you were, like, trying to play it cool or what. If you really got kidnapped by people you felt like were dangerous, you wouldn't be that chill. About to have a big lifting day tomorrow. Let me guess, you're doing 113 and 127. You rapping? I was rapping a song. I can't tell you what the song was. You just gotta know it or you don't know it. 90 kilogram snatch. That's a big day. Why did I say? I said 113. I think last time you told me you did like 80 plus 110. I don't know why I said 113, bro. I'm trying to accept that I have to go back to the routine. That sucks. You said, what was up with those random people you threw up in my class on Saturday? What was that? In Colombia, you can't say 13. Why not? Negros de mierda. Trying to make a living. To tell you something you might not like. I need you to explain that one to me. I'm lost. When was the last time you been in a fist fight and what was the result? I'm guessing we're excluding boxing, right? We're talking about like a random fist fight in the street. I don't think I've been in a fist fight since I was like 25, dog. 24. I ain't never lost a fist fight in my life, bro. I mean, not since I was like Craig Watts. Craig Watts whooped my ass. I don't know if y'all know Craig Watts. I don't think he was that famous in the NFL, but I grew up with Craig Watts. And as big as he is now, he was that big when we was kids, bro. That motherfucker whooped my ass when I was like, we was both in Germany at the time. I had to be 10 years old. He was 11. Motherfucker whooped me, bro. And he got, like, he basically put his knees in my stomach so I couldn't move. And I was like, he was like, you better stop talking shit. He had his finger in my face like this. And I was like, I can't say that. I'm going to get punched in the nose, bro. You know Craig? Yeah, Craig big as hell, dog. Yeah, bro. But you know, I wasn't a big kid. Like, I mean, even when I went to college, I was 145 pounds, bro. So, and those times, I was even smaller. That's when I was really, really super runner, super hooper. I didn't lift no weights back then or nothing. So, yeah, I lost that fight, bro. Tell us about your last fist fight at 25. I mean, it wasn't nothing special. It was like every other fist fight I had. Somebody was talking crazy and I just punched him. To be honest, people really don't want to fight, bro. So, like, to me, if you talking to me, you don't want to fight. So I just punch people, bro. Like, as soon as you start talking great, I just punch you in the face because it's just easier for both of us. Because the longer you talk, I don't want to do this thing where we stand in front of each other like, what's up then? What's up then? Like, the moment somebody starts walking towards me, I feel like you're a threat. Because why are you walking towards me? So as soon as you get close enough to where I think I can punch you, I'm going to just still off on you, bro. And nothing like that has happened to me since I was 25. But that time, I think I was at 6th Street. Motherfucker drunk, walking up to me crazy, so I popped him. He was an offensive tackle. Oh, bro, that's right. You know what's crazy? I literally forgot he had moved to Cologne, bro, because we lived together in Germany. And so when I moved to Cologne a little bit before he did, and I forgot he moved to Cologne. Because when I went to Fairway, he moved real close to me. I was on Large Street. What was that neighborhood? I can't remember what my neighborhood was called, but he lived like 2 streets over from me. That shit was crazy. But he had left like a year after that. I don't know Craig, but I'm from Boston. We would have jumped Craig. I mean, yeah, people get jumped. I don't know, bro. Down south, like jumping is considered hoe shit. Like it happens sometimes, but I don't know. It's really considered lame to jump people. Nah, the neighborhood wasn't called Rancier. I can't remember what my neighborhood was called, bro. It was like I don't even know how to describe it. You know, like if you know, like what the military gates look like. It was like an abandoned joint like that, where there was like the gate, but there was no people that manned the gate. It was like it wasn't Comanche Village. What was it called, bro? I can't remember what it was called, bro. Mike, what's up, bro? Last few fights I've seen in Atlanta have ended in someone getting shot and killed. Gotta stay out the way. And boys walking around with Dracos and sticks. Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's why I don't be fighting, bro. Well, I just think fighting is kind of dumb anyways. But when I was younger, people would actually fist fight. Now they don't. And the thing is, you have to realize that motherfuckers is scary, bro. Motherfuckers is scared of what's gonna happen if they get beat up on camera or all kinds of stuff, or that you have a gun. You know what I'm saying? And so, what you have to realize is, anytime you escalate violence, you have to understand that to the other person, they could be thinking that you're gonna kill them. So what are they thinking in their head? I gotta kill this dude before he kills me. So that's why you never escalate if you don't have to. You always gotta choose to de-escalate. Cause I still think it's some whole shit, but I used to really not understand why people will pull out guns when it's a fight or something like that. But I be watching videos, bro, and I've never done nothing like this in my life. Dudes will knock somebody out and just be kicking them while they're unconscious on the ground. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? So you got to think of it from that mindset. If this dude knocks me out, he actually might kill me, bro. He might keep kicking my head, slamming my head on the pavement or something like that. So the first thing they're thinking is, I have to defend my life, bro. And so they pull out their gun. And of course, that makes you pull out your gun and people start shooting. I don't agree with it, but I definitely understand it more. Like I said, now that I've been seeing, like, bro, people be wilding when people are unconscious on the ground. And I'm like, bro, like, the fight's over at that point. Like, what are you doing, bro? Phil, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I can't remember what the neighborhood was called. I feel like it was something village, but that's how you know I've been out of Killeen for too long, bro. I didn't even know what my own neighborhood was called when I was a kid. That's crazy. Only time someone gets a one-on-one, if they're from the neighborhood or just well respected, yeah. There was a fight in St. Louis like that, went viral. You could hear the one girl bashing the other. Oh, yeah, I saw that. She just came out of that coma. Bro. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. The monkey comments in the comments were out of control. Yeah, I saw that. It was crazy because that girl, she started it anyways. But yeah, man, people, that's the other thing too. If you don't fight often, or if you're in situations where if you don't live a life where your adrenaline ever pumps, people don't work out, they don't do anything where their adrenaline pumps. People get an adrenaline rush, and it's literally like a life or death situation to them again. Like, I don't know, bro, I fight and like, I could go to sleep afterwards, bro, because I've just done it so many times. I box, like it's kind of just another day. But like I said, you get all of that pumping, bro, and you're just like, motherfuckers, like, they're not thinking, bro. So, yeah, slamming people's head. Nah, I done seen people, like, suplex someone onto the pavement. I'm like, bro, are you crazy, bro? Like, you really about to go to jail for life? Suplexing someone on the concrete, bro? That is an absolute no-go, bro. Crazy. All you gotta do is Google one punch killed, and you're gonna see mad stories of people that have punched someone in the face, they fall back, hit the back of their head, and die. Now you in jail for 25 years over one punch, bro. And nobody cares that you weren't trying to kill them or nothing like that. They don't even think about it that deep, like you said, just in the moment. Yeah, that shit's crazy, man. Do I like guns? No. No, I don't have that either. I stopped touching guns when I got out of the military. They're just not for me, man. And like I said, like to me, um, every situation where I could have a gun, I feel like I would escalate the situation to a point that it doesn't need to be in. Most of the time, like you need to run away. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, if somebody's like in public with an AK trying to mow people down or something, but I'm about to have a shootout with you, but you got an AK and I got a pistol. No. If you're trying to rob me, more than likely you got to me before I could draw my weapon, anyways, right? So if somebody taps on the glass with the joint pointed at you, you could try to reach for your shit and get your brains blown, or you could give your shit up or drive away or whatever. Um, the only thing that's different, I think, is when people break into your house. That's where I'm like, now do I have something for that? They'll find out. But outside of the house, I don't carry. Uh, hopefully nobody watches this and be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get that motherfucker." Now I know you don't got a piece on him. But all I'm gonna say is, bro, you better have that shit right on me, because I will definitely knock a motherfucker out if their gun is pointed down. I think I avoided a lot of fights in school because my best friend was the biggest dude in the school. By the time we got to high school, he was like 6'9", 250. Oh, yeah. Nobody was fucking with him, bro. Yeah, Phil, you already know, bro. I don't know if y'all ever seen Kill Bill, where she found his trailer and she kicked that joint in and he was like, blew her shit back. That's what's gonna happen if somebody try to break down my door. Shotgun's the best thing, bro. You don't need no pistol, bro. You need some shit that sprays, bro. Motherfuckers hear that boom, they not gonna stay there anyways, but they're not gonna have a shootout with you. In my job, I can't run away. What's your job, bro? You must be a security guard or something. Was my neighborhood Walker Village? I don't think so, bro. It could be. I could just text my family right now and ask them. I don't know why, bro. I'm just drawing a blank. Maybe I never knew the fucking name of the neighborhood. But if you... It's off of Rancier. I just don't know how to describe it. Besides, like I said, tell me the gate thing. But I don't know outside of that, bro. Santana, what's up, bro? That's the thing that pops up by that gate. Bro, just type in Large Street, Killeen. I guarantee you that's probably the only large street, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Did you read my comment from like several minutes ago? What was the comment? Last thing I see from you is the Rolly comment. Oh wait, there's another one. She never saying perro que ladra no muerde y cuidado con el perro que no ladra. Oh yeah. It's a similar expression in English. But in Patois, dapi know who to frighten. And in English, like dogs know who to bark at. You know what I'm saying? Ghosts know who to scare. So yeah, 100%. My dad used to tell me an empty barrel makes the most noise. You never have to worry about the dude that's talking the most, bro. It's always the dude that's not saying nothing. Okay, más bien. Todo bien por acá, bro. No me puedo quejar. ¿Cómo estás? I tell you my job every time. You do. That's true. A bounty hunter. I remember you said that last time. That's something that's not easy to remember, because that's a strange job. It's a very strange job. But I do remember you saying that, because I told you about this dude I know named Leonard that does that shit. And I just think that's an insane job. But nah, you can't run away. They run away from you. Yeah, I need to see if my barber replied to me. So give me like 30 seconds. The stream isn't paused. I'm just scrolling out of it. Where they all went, I don't know. My wife be stealing them, and then the other ones, it's like they just disappeared, bro. Now I gotta go back to Puerto Rico and get some more. My barber told me he can't cut me till Tuesday, bro. Tuesday. That means I gotta go to the doctor's office looking crazy tomorrow. Doc's gonna be like, "What's up with you, bro? Coming to my office without a fresh cut, with your beard looking homeless. It's not looking good, boys." Shut up, Sudo, man. Go ahead and line. Gotta help yourself. I'm good, bro. I don't want to do nothing by myself, bro. Good. I just have to rough it out for one more day. I do have clippers. But straight wolfing. Man, you know what? I remember a time when I really used to have the 360s and I really used to enjoy wolfing. That's when I really had hair though. My shit don't even grow like that no more because I'm getting up there, you know what I'm saying? I could grow my shit out probably for, like back in the day, bro, if I grew out my hair for 4 weeks, my shit would be like, and I would really have to put on a do-rag and like lay it down or else I have like a little fro. But I could grow my shit for 4 weeks now. This shit don't be much higher than this. It just looks ugly. But I remember, man, my hair used to grow so fast. If you would have told me that I would ever start losing hair, I'd be like, oh, nah. Like, my shit's crazy, bro. Yeah, no, bro. I used to really have the 360s. Like, that's like what I was known for, bro. Imagine that. Imagine going from that to losing your shit. Yeah, you saw him in the video? Yeah, bro. I think I was probably like, I think when I started noticing, I think I was like 20. Let me see. That video, I was in San Antonio, right? So probably like, that was when I was like 22. I think when I was 24, 25, when I like moved to Washington, that's when I started noticing. Cause like the first haircut I got there, I'm like, damn, dude, push my shit back, bro. And so I had let it grow back for like 2 or 3 weeks. Went to a different dude in the shop. And I was like, yeah, don't even touch the front, bro. Don't touch it at all, bro. And he didn't touch it. But I was looking, I'm like, shit's still not straight like it was. shit look different, bro. And then like, you know, like when you got the 360s, the crown already, it doesn't have hair there because you brush it from the crown down and back. So it's like, it kind of looks like a bald spot. But then you start looking and you like, yo, that little spot's getting bigger, bro. Like, and then just slowly over time, I'll just be like, my wave's not hitting the same because you need the thick hair for it to curl and really hit. I'll be like, yo, my waves used to be deeper than this, bro. And just slowly, yeah, every year I'll just be like, shit, it's not there no more. Santana, I went to I don't know how popular his shop is, bro. Because he's the cousin of my friend. But I guess if you was to look it up, it would say Zeta Barber. I think that's the name of his shop. what age did the beard come in thick? Probably like when I was like 20, 22, around the same, I think around that time. 2 years from now, you have to let it go. Really, you can do whatever you want to do. Here's the thing, bro. You'll see people that go smooth bald. You'll see people that have a wreath. You'll see people that do whatever. There's some people that are like, oh, if my hairline's not straight, I'd rather just be bald. Bro, like, the reality is, that shit matters a lot more when you're like 21 years old. When people would make fun of your hairline. Someone on the internet might make fun of my shit, but I don't know motherfuckers on the internet. You can't hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, what was I about to say? I was reading Mike's comment right now. I got distracted. The first enemy bald and Thanos in my hair. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. People do what they want to do, bro. It's this motherfucker in the NBA right now, bro. I don't even know how to describe it. He has like this much hair missing right in the middle of his shit. So he has a straight. No, it's not even a straight hairline, but he's missing hair right here. He has hair here. He's missing hair here, and he has hair here. And so there's literally just a bald circle in the middle of his head. And everyone's like, go bald, go bald. And I'm like, why you care, bro? Like, if he's fine rocking it like that shit's ugly, I'm not gonna lie, but you get to a certain age and people are just like, yeah, it's normal to not have little kids' hair. So when you had long hair, I couldn't tell like that. Yeah. Nah, but even when it was long, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like when I would get my hair braided, you know, when you would comb it all out, this section could never get as long as this section. So I would actually cut it to keep it like even. But like this section could grow like this, and this shit would only grow like this high. So yeah, bro, one day, if it's in your genetics, it just hits you, bro. How much for a cut out there? Does he take his time? Ooh, the rate that I get's different because I'm the homie, but it's like, I think his real rate is 25,000 pesos, which is like $4, maybe $5. And he's cold, bro. Trust me, he's cold. You're a grown man, bro. Anybody roasting a hairline is dead. Plus the bald and beard look is cleaner than some dudes before his hair. That's facts, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I don't care, bro. I'm gonna rock my shit however it grows in until I feel like cutting it. I might never cut it, but if I feel like it, I will. I just think some people have heads for bald heads. I don't really want to rock a bald head. Fucking head be cold, bro. So I mean, Mike, you seen what my barber does. He mainly takes all of this shit and fades it into the top. So any parts that are thinning or whatever, it doesn't really matter because he phases it in. You know what I'm saying? So send your barber IG. I'll send it when I get off of here. But if you like go on my following and just type in Zeta, type ZETA, and he's gonna be the only person that pops up. He's also like a reggaeton artist, so you're probably gonna be like, this is a music page, but he's a barber. How long did he taking to cut your hair? I don't know, 30 minutes or so. He mad nice with the clippers though. I don't even know what my head look like, no pause. The only reason I know is because I had to go bald during basic training. I really didn't look that bad, but it's just not something I want to keep up with. And the thing is too, like when you go bald, bro, you really have to stay on top of that. Like my shit's crazy right now, right? Because I haven't got a cut in like 2 weeks, but I still just look like I haven't got a cut. When you go bald, especially since if you got that kind of hair loss, this part comes in faster and thicker. So like the week after you get your shit cut, you're gonna have like hair here and really nothing up top, and it just looks crazy. So you really gotta be like picking your shit every 3 days. I'm not doing that, bro. stop talking crazy to me after I said this. After I said that's crazy. Oh yeah. That's why I grew my hair out, cause like I was really like, well, first of all, it was COVID. I was like, I can't get to a barber shop, and I was like, for one, I never grew my hair out, and for two, I was like, this is really literally my last chance to grow my hair. Like, it's not gonna grow after this. So when the grays come in 20 years, are you gonna dye them? Bro, believe it or not, I already got grays. You can't see it, you have to get real close. But like all of this right here is gray, bro. Not on this side so much, but like I have mad gray hairs right here. So it comes in like this, which could be a clean little look when I'm like 40 something. I'm not gonna do it right now. Like I said, I get him to like fade the whole side. And in my beard, it gets gray hairs too. But I'm just not. I'm just real comfortable with myself, bro. If all of my shit went gray, my beard and my hair, I just don't care. I don't care, bro. I think I'm handsome no matter what I do. I could go bald. I could fucking rock the shit I was talking about. I could rock the sides and no top. I still think I'm gonna be that dude because I just feel like that. So nah, I'm not gonna dye my hair, bro. I do like dyeing it this color, but it's not to like hide no grays or nothing like that. I just like it. Are the barbers clean with the clippers? 'Cause I seen people, bro. Who you seen getting worms? I don't go to dirty shops, bro. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't never seen nobody get no worms from a barber shop, dog. You in the gutter, bro. The natural aging process is a beautiful thing. Facts, bro. That's what, I think we talked about that last live or the one before that, but like, I like appearing older, bro. Like, you don't gotta deal with the same problems. Like 20-year-olds, you know, they be looking to start problems with other 20-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers looking at me like, this motherfucker got a family. He's living a life and shit. He ain't no gangster. You know what I'm saying? So I am happy that I made it this far in life. I'm about to be 32 in 2 weeks, bro. I'm only getting closer to 40. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna look like I'm 18 years old. That's fine. My friend showed me a video of Diddy calling Meek Mill daddy in the pool. That shit was mad awkward. I've seen that. I've seen a lot of videos like that. You're a young man. I am, but I'm not 18. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not old. I don't feel old. And I know I'm not, but I am older than kids. I'm older than teenagers. What would you say the technical differences between street fighting and sport boxing? They're nothing alike. It's not so much what are the differences, it's more like what are the similarities besides the fact that you're throwing a punch. But you're not even throwing a punch the same way. Because if you throw a punch like this, then you'll end up like me. You see this? That's a broken pinky. You can see it on both sides probably. See that? That's from punching people, bro. You punch somebody right here with this shit, your hand's broken, bro. So you can't, yeah, exactly. There's no strategy in street fighting. Yeah, there's just too much going on, bro. You're just swinging for the fences. Like if you box, obviously, like you're gonna have an advantage over someone that can't fight. If someone doesn't know how to throw a punch, they're not gonna whoop my ass. It's impossible. But it's just street fighting and boxing are not the same thing. I just think of all my peers that died when we were kids. Even some college friends have passed away. Glad to be alive and have my limbs and mental faculties. Facts. Message retracted. Damn, I didn't get to see it. What did it say, Mike? Was it racist or what? Ah, I can't see it. It's retracted. I can't even like, there's no way I could know what it said. Not racist? I'm trying to figure out what it said. for that person to retract it and for you to comment on the comment. Oh, they in Colombia, man. Come on, dog. At least in an organized fight, it starts with some sort of plan. You can go out the window quick, but there's ways. Yeah, nah, facts.
素敵な絵じゃないですか。これだと思ってたもの。
Facts. Yeah, street fighting is it's just not, it's not the same, bro.
飲みませんか？
Baltimore Bridge situation. Yeah, man, life is unpredictable, man. It's really crazy. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, lots of people, I guess it just depends on how you look at life. Lots of people will say, like, oh, this happened to you for you to learn this. I don't really ever believe that. I don't think things happen for a predetermined reason, but I think we determine the reason that it happened, if that makes sense. Like for instance, this, like somebody might say, oh, well, that happened so you can learn to blah. And I don't think that's the case. I think it just happened. But what I can say is that, like, bro, like literally not using my legs, this shit makes me appreciate my legs so much, bro. You can't even, you can't even imagine, bro, until you go through it, what it's like to just be like, damn, bro, like I literally can't stand up and walk away from this even if I want to. I'm motherfucker could bust my door down right now, bro. I can't defend myself. You know how crazy that is? That's crazy, bro. So I think the things that happen in life, you can always teach yourself a lesson from it. I don't really like when people say, oh, that happened so you could learn this, because then it just makes it seem like, I don't even know how to explain it. I hate when people be like, don't worry, they died to teach us to appreciate each other more. I'm like, bro, nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody want to hear that when their mom dies, bro. Like, it's all part of a bigger plan. Like, stop. All weekend I've been watching police chase videos. It's crazy how easy it is for you to be crossing an intersection at the same time. Someone running from the police in your life ends. Yeah. Where I used to live before I moved here, at the end of 2023, a mom and like 3 of her kids got killed by somebody driving like 100 miles per hour down the wrong side of the road and shit, bro. Do you think Diddy did it? Bro, I don't even know what he did, but he did it, bro. Like, he's got way too much going against him. I talked about this last live already, but whenever you got 100 people saying you did something, bro, you did it. What do you think about the combat hand-to-hand military training? I'm not talking about the basic stuff from boot camp. I'm talking about the more advanced stuff they do in the United States Marine Corps. Why'd you specifically say the Marine Corps? All of us did advanced combatives if you want to. I think it's cool. But to me, it's kind of like the same thing, like what we were just talking about, bro. Like, whenever you have rules, it's not the same thing as real life, right? So in combatives, they're like, oh, like you can do this and this, but you can't put your elbow in their throat. You can't do a wind choke. Oh, well, you can't gouge your eyes out, bro. You fighting with some dude in Afghanistan for your life, bro. He's not gonna try to put you in an arm bar, dog. He's gonna grab your face like this and try to rip your eyes out, bro. Eric Flores, just want to say you're the GOAT. Hey, salute. Appreciate you. Thanks for the Spanish advice. Anytime, bro. If you ever need anything, I'll help you with whatever I can. Giselle, what's going on? I don't know. We're all lost. We're just trying to find our way. You feel me? Buenas. Vengo para un saludo a la raza. Buenas noches. ¿Cómo estás? I guess maybe because the Marines advertise it more. Maybe. If you remind me when I get off of here, y'all never remind me of anything, by the way. If you remind me when I get off of here, I'll send you some combative stuff. I got a friend that I went to West Point with and he's like a big time CrossFitter now. His name's Chandler Smith, and he was doing combatives, and he slapped the shit out of this dude, bro. He was like in full mount, and he's grabbing him, and he's like, and it's the loudest sound ever, bro. It's the funniest video ever, bro. And I just sometimes I just want to laugh, and I go watch it. It's so fucking funny, bro. Damn, it's 10:52. Yo, why y'all always wait to the end to come, bro? Y'all always come. I mean, it's not really the end. I'm not doing shit. I could stay on here forever, but you're 2 years older than my big bro, and it brings me joy seeing my black bros away from the crib, traveling, experience life outside the U.S. Much love, AJ. Yeah, man, gotta live life. I've uh, I've lived outside of the United States a few times because my pops was in the military. I definitely think if people have the means to do it, they should. Um, just because it's good to experience other cultures. You don't have to actually live anywhere, but you should travel, man. You should see the world. You should talk to other people in other countries, listen to what they think about their politics. But there's so much stuff that you can experience somewhere else and just be like, bruh, I didn't even know the whole world didn't do this. I didn't realize this was only an American thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking hot water. I think if people that don't live in the United States don't understand like how reliable hot water is, how reliable power is. Like, bro, here like motherfucking hot water go out and they just be like, oh yeah, hot water went out again. We'll send somebody to try to fix that. Right, my hot water has never went out in America, like ever. And if it does, like it's literally once ever. Wait till the end. I'm gonna let you live on that one. I'm still laughing about the concept of being a bounty hunter. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that shit's crazy. But somebody gotta do it, right? Boo, cold water. I knew Axel was gonna hear that shit and come up in here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that there's more than that. There's more than that. Even the AC. I will say this, Washington has the same problem, but the fact that AC is just not like a given thing here. Shit's crazy, bro. I agree. My bro's been playing pro ball since 2016 overseas, so he's been gone for a minute. Salute to you both. He's in Thailand. That's what's up. Yeah, I got a couple homies that I went to school with that one of them plays in Turkey still actually. Where did I think Matt Addison played in Turkey too. Chris played in the Philippines. And then somebody went, oh, CJ went to Panama. So yeah, that's I heard they be living comfortable over there too, getting paid decent money and stuff. I heard they don't be saving that shit, but still, it's dope to get paid to play a sport. That's super cool. But yeah, man, how can we stay longer in the country as U.S. citizens? You can break your legs. That'll keep you here for longer. And then they'll be like, cool, you can stay. I don't know. Outside of that, there's jobs that you can take. Like Dre just became a teacher, and there's this company that I can't remember the name, but they reach out to me all the time. I had talked to them before I came here, but they wanted me to be in Manizales, and I didn't want to live there. But they hit me up like recently, and they're like, "Oh, like we have places in Manizales, Armenia, where else? They still didn't have Cali, but they had like Bogota and somewhere else, and they're like, if you take this job, you'll be on a 1 year contract, and you get the visa for the whole time you're working, and blah blah blah." So there's that. Um, what else? I know if you're going to school, that gives you a pass too. So if you enroll into a university, I'm pretty sure for the time that you're doing that, you get to stay. Cause that's what I was looking at doing. But yeah, outside of that, I'm not sure. What about the culture have you learned while living in Colombia? That's a tough one, man, because I've learned so much stuff that it's kind of hard to. Oh yeah, see, this person under you, Axel, that's my wife. She's literally across the house, but um, that's true. Their concept of personal space is way different. Their concept of physical touch, just interaction, totally different. Not necessarily a Colombian thing, it's kind of a Latino thing, but obviously when you're surrounded by people like that, it's very different. Uh, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. I think I would have to sit down and just like think of like a list of things. Still have plans to go to PR. Nah, we're gonna go back home to Texas. I don't think PR is off the table forever, but for right now, I'm definitely not. I feel like if I could become like if I could become some kind of like fucking influencer or athlete that was like sponsored or some shit that like really made money, I'll just go live out in Puerto Rico. I love Puerto Rico, but like to try to find a job and shit and just not right now. Or if they open up that government job that I was working in Puerto Rico, ooh, that would be good because you mainly get like the same pay no matter where you go. So it was not this bad in Mexico or PR. What was not this bad? The personal space stuff. I feel like if you're not there for long enough, you can't really know. I actually don't like when people give opinions. I hate when people make videos and they be like, "Here's 5 things about Cali, Colombia," and I'm like, "Bro, you was there for 3 days. You can't make no video about it like that. Like you don't really know the culture, nothing from a weekend here. It's different going to people's houses, meeting their family, developing relationships, and seeing people on a daily basis and stuff like that. I do think that's totally different. I'm wondering about what sort of personality bounty hunting attracts. No disrespect to Lafayette, but I can tell you the bounty hunters I've met in the past are weird as fuck, bro. The dude that I used to train with, Leonard, weird as fuck. Cool dude, but weird as fuck. He also believed in Bigfoot and would actively hunt him with his dad. So that was something. Very strange guy. Super good with money. So I guess I don't know, serial killers. How you link up with the YouTuber who you were showing at Boulevard? Dre? Um, bro, literally, but everyone that I've met here has been the same. Like, bro, kind of like how you messaged me. We never linked up, but hopefully you come back before I leave. I don't know. People just message me. They like, bro, what you on? Like, let's link up. I'm like, cool. Like, tell me the spot. I'll be out there. There's a couple people that have messaged me. And we just never made it happen. But like, as long as I don't think a motherfucker's like weird, I'll go link up at least one time. I can't make no promises after that. If you're not cool, I'm gonna just be like, oh, okay, sorry, I'm busy. PR in Mexico didn't cut me while I was in line because I left personal space in front of me. Eh, that's never happened to me, so I can't speak on that. But it's just, I don't know. Don't know, mate. Don't know what to tell ya. Don't know what to tell ya. Don't know what to tell ya. Yo, if anybody watches anime, let me tell you something. Death Note is one of the only animes that sounds better in Spanish than it does in English and Japanese. I don't think I could say that about any other show. But Death Note, yes. I'm Colombian and I don't like it much either. We know you hate Cali. Even when I worked at Seymour, all my patients sat in a chair, and the only person that would get up from their chair and get close to me to talk was a Colombian. They're just very loving people. They want to get close to you. Besides Linda, I didn't know any Colombians in the States. So I don't remember Linda being bad with personal space, but she was from Bogota, so she was a little different. Linda was cool. Who else? Did I know somebody else? I knew a Colombian dude, but he was in the military, so it's kind of different. We wouldn't have been getting close anyways. No pressure, I'll be back soon. Bro, try to come before June, because I'm probably going to be out of here by June, bro. And I should be up and walking soon. Oh, so I should be good to go. I ain't going to be able to dance, but be able to walk. Bro, what do you do? You seeing your page sometimes. I know you got the whole like suit thing going on, but like is that what you do? Or do you sell suits or what? I saw you was up in Miami. Do you live in Miami or what? I like quiet places where I can read. Me too. Here is almost impossible. One has to be filthy rich to find a nice, quiet neighborhood. I work in the corporate offices for Macy's store, South Florida. Also run a menswear magazine. Oh, that's dope, bro. Would be dope to have you featured. I'll do it, bro. Tell me what I gotta do. What's up, family? I hope everything is going well. How's your recovery in Colombia? Yeah, everything's chill, man. I'm recovering. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Hopefully that'll be some good news. But everything's good, man. Life is good. I'm blessed. I'm just sitting here watching Death Note. Happiest place on earth. What can I say? I love Cali, man. I got no complaints. Giselle hates Cali. I don't know what Cali did to her, but everything gonna work out for me. Yes, it's strong. Yeah, definitely, bro. I'm not a I'm not a worrier, bro. I'm a super resilient person, so I don't think you was in here earlier, but I was like, this is not this is not a dark period for me. I listened to other people that had this injury and they said it was like the hardest thing they had ever done and they were in such a dark place mentally and blah blah blah. And I understand why. And maybe if I didn't have my wife, it would be a lot worse. But like for everything that's happened, my life is not it's just not bad at all. Like it's a little boring, but it's not bad. Glad to hear that. I remember you saying you had some fear surgery going on, and I could relate. I had I have surgery coming up, so I had to do with it. Yeah, so and today's his birthday, so this is weird. But I had a friend that died when I was a kid. He tore his ACL, went in for surgery that day, and didn't wake up from the anesthesia. So I was always like, bro, I'm never gonna get a surgery. Like I would literally have to be forced to get a surgery, and that's basically what happened. Like I did this shit, went to the hospital. They're like, yeah, you need to get surgery. And I'm like, what would happen if I didn't get surgery? They're like, you literally have to. Like, you can't walk, bro. Like, you can't move your legs. I'm like, damn. So that was scary for me, but I basically was just like, bro, I don't have an option. Like, and the way I looked at it, I was like, either I'm gonna die and not know I died, or I'm gonna wake up. So I was kind of just like, well, if I die, hopefully I lived a good life and impacted some people in a positive way. But at some point, I was just like, bro, there's literally nothing I can do about it. So if it's your time, bro, it's your time. If it's not, it's not. And no amount of worrying is gonna change that. So if you gotta get the surgery, then you just gotta get it, bro. It is what it is. You'll be alright, bro. Death Note, greatest anime ever created.
Puedo dar fe de eso. Pero Kira controla a sus víctimas antes de la muerte.
It's a little outrageous,
Trate de manipularla para que revele
but
lo
it's
que
good.
sabe y la mate después. Además, si logra matar a él, ya no necesitará a Lisa. La matará para que no hable.
I'm trying to avoid surgery for a while and constantly concerned about re-injury, so I think I might just go through with it. Yeah, man, you definitely should, especially if you did your research and trust the surgeon and stuff like that. Like, honestly, it's if it's gonna improve your life, it's worth it. I only think like cosmetic surgeries. I'm like, if you gotta go under for like, like I think like I'm not judging anyone, but like Kanye's mom died getting lipo or something like that, or something like that. Any kind of cosmetic stuff, I'm like, damn, like you risking your life for something like that. But if it's something that has to do with like your physical condition and like your quality of life, I think it's worth the risk, especially because the risk is probably low. Yo, y'all give me 1 minute. If the stream pauses, it's because I'm looking at my barber's text. Hold up, I'll be right back. I agree. Cosmetic surgery insane to me too. Yeah, bro. Like, I get why people do it, but like I said, like risking your life for cosmetic surgery, nah, not me. Other than that, I was just Spanish improved and life changes living in Colombia full time. Um, I think my Spanish improved a lot on like day to day stuff because that's the stuff that's tougher than. This is just my opinion. That's the stuff that's tougher than like academic concepts or like like when you learn another language, you kind of get good at talking about learning because you're constantly doing that, right? So if you do a podcast or something and y'all are talking about learning Spanish, you could speak in Spanish about learning Spanish. But stuff that you do on a day-to-day basis, somebody could ask you for like the most basic thing. You just be like, I don't know what that is. I've never used that before or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So there's just so many like little words and expressions that you learn from living in the language. That's hard to pick up online, basically. But yeah, man, I love it out here. Really do. It's gonna be weird going back to the States, you know. It's gonna be super weird. I live in Canada. When I go up, I feel so out of my peak with my family and people around. Yeah, nah, I get it, bro. I can imagine. How long am I here for? I'm gonna be here at least until at least until late May. So I got a couple more months. But yeah, it sucks for you, bro. Like trying to handle two languages and trying to keep them both at a high level. Because if you're in Canada, I'm sure you're speaking English most of the time. I don't know if you know French or not, but I imagine you live most of your life in English. I don't know how often you use Spanish in real life. And then you gotta go back home to people that are only speaking Spanish. That's tough, bro. tough. And the thing is, people that are not bilingual don't understand. They don't understand speaking a second language. They don't understand how tough it is and how hard it is to maintain whatever. Axel said, fuck my live stream. I'm going to sleep. You're stupid. I'm getting off of here in 10 to 15 minutes. Don't worry, Axel. I'll turn the light off myself. Since we got some fakesters. Well, I guess it just depends on how many people are in this chat. Because if nobody's still here, then I actually could just get off now. But if people are on here still, I'm willing to talk for a little bit longer. I don't know friends just in high school. Yeah, the only time I speak Spanish here is with my parents.
What'd you call me?
Fake. Don't. What if you accidentally slipped and hit me?
I would have hit this.
Jim thought you were calling him.
No, he just loves to follow me. Jimbo, let's go over here.
Dre, what's up, my guy? What you mean, can I sing? No, I can't sing. Bro, Mike be saying the same thing, bro. I don't know why y'all think, like, doing some random shit with your voice is singing. You can, I know you can sing, so why you think I can sing? I just love music, bro. I love music, bro. If I could sing, I would be a real singer, bro. I'll be, nah, I don't want to say Chris Brown, but I'll be somebody, bro. You know what, Dre? I got a song you would like, bro.
What our friend here?
Yeah.
Tell him he's fake, because he didn't follow me back on Instagram.
Axel said you fake for not following her back on Instagram, bro. He don't really be on Instagram.
I don't care.
She said she don't care.
Just kidding. I like Dre.
Dre's a cool guy. I'll be Tank. Tank, I like Tank. I'll turn it like that. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I got one. I wish I had like a thing that I could like
That's
reach.
what I was thinking.
Nah, there's nothing that long.
What if you just got to the edge of the bed and you went like this?
I probably make that same note. Bro, what are you doing?
I was trying to help you.
Not to cause damages to the property. Crazy.
I was trying to help you. Do you want help or not?
Nah, that kind of help.
Let's go, Jimbo.
Alright, Dre, this song. I actually can't think of the song title. I think it's called Mi Bendición. But I just thought of it because my mother-in-law, she's hella religious. And so I already knew this song, but she sent it to me thinking she was showing me a religious song. I'm like, bruh, it's one of my favorite songs. That song go hard though. Te llamo, te sigo, te llevo mi corazón. Bro, fire. Fire, bro. But yeah, Tank the truth, bro. I would like to be Tank. Who's it by? Funky. I can't remember. Just type in Mi Bendición and it should pop up. If not, just type in the lyrics on YouTube. Like, te llamo, te sigo, te llevo mi corazón. Eres mi bendición. That song goes hard, bro. You don't even gotta be religious. I'm not crazy religious like that, but it's just such a good song. And if you are religious, it's probably just gonna touch you that much more. I got a few songs like that though. But yeah, Dre, hit me up, bro. Love you too, bro. Hit me up. We'll talk tomorrow. Talk about whatever. I gotta watch the last video you put out too, so maybe I'll watch that tonight. Then I can do a book report on it for you tomorrow. But have a good night, bro. Let's see, it's 11:26. I'll stay in here for a little bit longer. There's still people in here. When it gets real thin, then I'll end the live. My battery's not under 20% yet either, so.
Nobody's gonna prosecute you for breaking into Jay's vault.
Thank you.
Wipe your best friends, won't you?
Yeah, they met there a couple of times for a day. And I know she felt that way.
Excuse me.
So you incriminated yourself.
Hey, she's my wife.
Tell me if you find that song though, bro.
Take a lot of work, but
Never to give up. You're a good man. She's lucky to have you.
you're strong now. You used to be so strong. And you're really good at your job.
Okay.
You seem happy. I'm glad you met again.
Who's still up in the chat, bro? What y'all doing up so late on a Sunday night, bro?
Take care of yourself.
Up to no good. Phil, have you been practicing your Portuguese at all, bro?
Like I said, it's another story for me to tell. Always have to have another story. Don't be wistful, Lisbon. Practice now the right answer.
I'm not wasteful. I'm not wasteful.
Every day?
Too intense.
Impressive. Very nice.
Intense in particular?
I started kind of learning. My guy Felipe has been helping me a little bit. The pronunciation is just like different than Spanish, bro. That should be messing my head up.
See, that's particular.
That's not being particular. That's a disgusting fact.
There's intense. Just shoot him in the station.
Oh yeah. Can't wait to keep you in touch again.
Salute. Thanks for dropping in, bro. Appreciate you. Have a good night. But yeah, Phil, man, my goal, I want to get to the point that, like, if I ran into, like, Pereira, I will be, like, able to have a conversation. Just be like, yo, yeah, Alex Bejeda, I want to take a picture and, yo, let's do a training session together. Just the most basic shit like that. Like, let's fight. I just want to be able to say, like, let's fight at 50%. Nah, 50%, he might still rock my shit. I'm gonna say 30%, but I'm gonna swing at 50%. He don't know that. Some days I'm good, some days my brain just malfunctions. Yeah, nah, that's just how it goes, bro. And it just gets worse as you go along, honestly. Like, because there's just more information. Like, so 1%, right? Bro, even when he be doing like tech sparring, like he really just be like, And that left hook be coming so wild, bro. Like, I'm just like, dog, that shit looks like it could knock you off your feet. If he puts no hips into it, if he just like throws that shit at like 20%, that shit still looks like it could drop your ass. If you take it like right on the chin. Yeah, dog, he's dense as hell. I don't understand it either, bro. Like, it would be naive for me to say that he doesn't take any supplements, right? But he doesn't strike me as a guy that's like on the needle for real. Like, he's really like dense, bro. He looked like he's just like worked in a cornfield his whole life or some shit like that, bro. It's really weird. He's not like bodybuilder ripped, but he doesn't have like a lot of fat on his body. It's just like a lot of muscle, bro. He literally just looked like he got like dense bones, bro. He's got a strange physique. He just like looks like a real strong dude, bro. Like, you can literally look at him and tell he's strong. We've seen both him and yeah, certain people just really built like that, bro. I think I don't think I think I'm more built like Yoel just because I'm not tall, but I don't know if I'm gonna look like that when I'm 45 though. I would like to. But to be honest, he's getting heavier as he gets older. I don't know if he's doing that on purpose to fight in a 205 class, or if he's just like not working out as hard and getting a little bit softer. He's in amazing shape for his age, but clearly he doesn't look like he did in his 30s. In his 30s, it was like, bruh, that dude is a machine. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like, I'm almost like excited to, if this makes sense, to not be lifting weights, bro. Like, and then I might end up like losing weight from not lifting any weights, cause like when I could get back to training, I'm not gonna be able to, like I'm not gonna have the go to be lifting weights like that with my lower body. So I'm gonna have to do like a lot of pull workouts. Basically, I'll be doing like a lot of cardio type stuff, whether it's a hand bike or the pool or I don't know. I guess I could do some BS shadow boxing in place, but I'm so used to like cutting angles and stuff. I'm gonna fuck around and rip my shit again. But basically, I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff with no weights, mad cardio, and I wonder like how that's gonna affect my physique. I might fuck around and come out of this bitch 185, looking like Yoel Romero, bro. It's a good time. I know I'm trying to do a little comeback, but it's fun. Yeah, nah, when you started your running shit, I remember I was like, man, that sounds fun, bro. Like, people don't know what it's like trying to do something competitively. Like, no matter what people say, that's just not fun, bro. Like, you have to do it when you don't want to, and you're literally just always thinking about competing and like, what do I gotta do to be this good versus like, maybe, I don't know, maybe in your head, like you're trying to be competitive sometimes, but really you're just like, this is a hobby. I just go running, try to do a little bit better. That shit, I was like, man, that probably feels good as hell. That's how boxing was for me when I stopped like competing, and I was just like, I'm just gonna hit the bag, bro. That shit became so much more fun and enjoyable. Like, no, it's not. I had back-to-back 6 mile days, 1.5 miles, 12 by 400. Yeah, nah, on paper that's trash. But I think still, it's like if you don't complete the 12 400s or you don't do them at the time you want, it's like, well, bro, I'm not trying to win the marathon anyways. I feel like that's different. Like in weightlifting, I'm sure if Joaquin like programmed you some shit, you're like, I need to do this shit well, bro. Like, I'm gonna go to nationals, I'm gonna be on the stage, I'm trying to be as competitive as possible, blah, blah, blah. I think that's different. It's a different mindset. And I'm not a person that gets stressed out, but it's a form of stress. not like real people, not like real stress. I don't. I'm not about to get fucking stressed out about weightlifting, but it's a form of stress. Thinking about competing, thinking about how well you're gonna do, is some kind of pressure. But like, yeah, like my boxing shit, bro. I'll go up in there. I'll be like, I'm doing 12 rounds, 3 minutes, 30-second breaks, blah blah blah. Bro, if I extended one of my breaks to a minute, I just wouldn't care. I just be like, bro, I'm fucking tired. Nah, I need to chill for a second. Or if I'm just not really the type to stop. But maybe I was planning on going hard for 12 rounds and I take the last two like slower because I'm about to fall over. I'm not like, oh, bro, I need to fucking get it together because I got to fight in 6 weeks. I'll just be like, it's just a workout, bro. Like, I'm taking the running seriously, but I understand my limitations. Yeah. Exactly. But that's the thing. When you're more than taking it seriously, when you're trying to be competitive, it's like there's no such thing as understanding limitations because you're like, bro, I need to step it up, bro. I need to do this shit. Um, I just need to. That's the kind of shit that can get you hurt too, bro. Because yeah, like if I hurt like my shoulder or something boxing, I was bad. Well, I just need to chill. If my shit hurts from weightlifting, I'm like, well, bro, I gotta compete in like 4 weeks. I'm not gonna just not work out for 2 weeks. I'm gonna just pull back a little bit, blah blah blah. So I said it in training, but at a race, what limitation? Nah, when you get in there, it's different. Nah, I think that's different. I expect I expect your competitive spirit uh, to come out during the race. It'd be kind of weird if it didn't.
So that thing that we found was a surgical heart valve implanted in the victim. Trace the serial number to a guy named Antonio Castro. According to SFPD, disappeared 11 months ago. Disappeared when? We sent some emails over his phone on June 17th. Next morning, he was gone.
This shit says 5 people are up in here. I just don't believe that. Tell y'all what. I'm gonna stay on until 11:45. That's close to 10 minutes. So, got any questions? Any final things you wanna say? Let them know. Feet hurt, lungs hurt, breathing like this. Set on oxygen. Yeah, but yeah, once you're there, bro, like you might as well perform. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, even that's different than having a full camp with that mindset. Like, oh, it don't matter if this hurts. It don't matter if this hurts. Like, I gotta do this so I can win, so I can this. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you remember that from football. Like, you got fucking banged, bro. Your head's ringing. Who cares, bro? Like, we're in the middle of practice. You need to get your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be like, oh, you know what? Let's sit the rest of this practice out because I just got my shit rocked. I need to look out for my health. Like, you're gonna get cut from the team, bro. But you know, if you can hear, you can play exactly. But you know, if you're, let's say you went on a run tomorrow and afterwards your knee was so swollen that you couldn't bend it, you wouldn't run the next day because you would just be like, that's stupid. But when you was playing football, you might have played, or you might have had something like that and still played. I fucked my hamstrings up because, bro, just looking back on it, I don't understand how I was so stupid. But that's just what happens when you're young and trying to be competitive. But like, I would know my hamstring was not fully healed. I pulled my shit. I got back to running in practice, and I could never go full speed because I was like, I'll rip my shit again. And I just thought I could go to the meet and put on hella Tiger Balm, and if I couldn't feel it, then I wouldn't hurt it. And I just completely tore my shit. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, but I really thought I was just gonna put on Tiger Balm and run through it. So it took my help away when I dislocated my shoulder. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I just like this stupidity of being young and being competitive, dog. Cause you're just like, bro, who cares? Like, I'm gonna be good. Don't worry. You're not gonna be good, bro. You're not gonna be good. Damn, I almost hit 3 hours, but I won't quite make it unless I stay on for 12 more minutes, which I'm not gonna do. Or should I? Should I do that just to hit 3 hours on the dot? Or should I get off at 11:45, like I said? There was this one time I destroyed my foot when I was playing basketball, and landed on someone's foot. That sucks, man. Those kind of injuries suck. I remember I used to always wear ankle braces when I played basketball so I wouldn't roll my shit. I can't believe I was a hooper. That shit is crazy to think about. I couldn't even tell you the last time I touched the basketball, but for like my first 18 years of my life, like that shit was literally my entire life, bro. Like I would literally carry a basketball around. That's so weird to think about now. But I really thought I was going to the NBA, so. What do you think, Phil? Should I get off at 11:45 or should I just ride it out for 10 more minutes to make 3 hours exactly? Did you play for your school? I did in high school, but I went to college for track, so I stopped. I stopped playing basketball when I went to college. But the thing was, I was a hooper that just ran track during track season, right? But I went to the Junior Olympics for track, and I broke my fibula running. And so I missed my junior season of basketball. Well, not basically, I missed the whole thing. And so all the offers and stuff, all the looks that I was like ready to get, I didn't get because I didn't play my junior year. And so when senior year came, it was like I could take it seriously and play and like try to get back on board and hopefully get a look. Or I'm like, I already had people on the phone for track. They were like, yo, come up to New York, full scholarship. And so I just made a decision. I was like, yo, I'm really gonna give up basketball right now. And I kept telling myself, like, you know what? I'll use my track scholarship, go to the school, and I'll just walk on the basketball team. But I just never did. I had stopped playing, went to school, and I was just like, damn. And then like I looked at the team, I looked at the basketball team when I was in college. Actually, my best friend played for the school. That's how I met him. But I looked at them and I'm like, damn, like they already, like these boys hooping for real. Like I was like, I just felt like I was too far gone, and I was like, nah, just gave it up, dog. And once I made a decision to give it up, I gave it up for real. Like there would just be random times I'll go hoop in college, and I'd be like, these motherfuckers trash, bro. But I still will feel myself. I was like, dang, I've been away for so long. Like, really, the only thing I can still do is dribble. Like, I feel like I would never forget how to dribble, bro. I was a point guard, so like, if somebody passed me a ball right now, I could dribble like I never forgot. It's like riding a bike. But my jump shot was broke as fuck when I was in college. I'd go hoop and I'd throw it up. I'm like, bro, airball. I'm like, bro, I ain't never airball before. And like, my body was changing from lifting weights and shit, so my shot was all different. And it was just like, I could never get back my old shot, bro. And so eventually I just stopped playing altogether. I stopped even playing rec, or not rec, but I stopped playing like pickup and shit, because motherfuckers want to fight on the basketball court and stuff. So just left it alone, bro. Get off since folks ain't talking. Said 7 people. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, but I'm so close to 3 hours. And T Dog did start talking, and now there's not 7 people, so I might ride it out. Let's see, I'm at, hold on, 60, 120, yeah, 180. It's only 6 more minutes. I could ride it out for 6 more minutes. But for real, once it gets to the 3 hours, I'm getting off for real. I need to go to sleep. I still got some clients I got a program for too. The very first time that I saw your brown eyes, your lips said hello and I said hi. I'm watching The Mentalist, my favorite show of all time. If you've never seen The Mentalist, you're missing out on life. You need to fix it. Red Rover. I kind of had a similar experience. I also did track, but I did long jump. I remember like my 3rd or 4th practice, I saw someone snap their leg. Damn. They snapped their leg in the sand pit, bro? How you snap your leg in the sand pit? You know what? At my last job, I wish I could remember this dude's name. We watched the video of this, I want to say he was a triple jumper, bro. And he was good, but he took off, and when he came down, it just, same thing. Tibia just went crack. And I was like, oh. And I was like, bro, I would have never even thought you could do that on a triple jump. Like sometimes you just get unlucky for real, bro. Like, there's nothing you can do about some injuries. Like, people could tell you, like, oh, well, if you would have done this and this, that wouldn't have happened. Like, that's just real easy to say after you snap your shit. Everyone thinks that they're doing the right thing until they snap their shit. I just gotta make it 3 more minutes, y'all. You would never expect something like that to happen. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, like I said, you can literally be doing anything, man. I remember, what was dude's name in the NBA? Sean Livingston. I don't know if you remember that, when he like went up for a layup or a dunk, came down, snapped his leg. Fighting, people throw kicks, snap their tibia. Just any sport. If you jump, if you use your legs, you got a chance of breaking your shit. Like I said, nobody ever thinks it'll happen to them. It's just the nature of sports. They're violent, and usually it works out because human bodies are resilient. But sometimes the joints break. Gordon Hayward, nah. Sean Livingston. Oh wait, are you talking about the The triple jumper? I don't remember the triple jumper's name. I really don't. But I know I got the picture saved in my phone because I couldn't believe that somebody broke their leg like that. This is crazy. But yeah, that shit is nuts, bro. Sometimes you get unlucky, man. Sometimes you get unlucky. I just gotta make it 1 more minute. 1 minute, 15 seconds.
How long were you and Mr. Castro engaged? Almost a year. We'd been together about 2 years before that. And how did you meet? Through work. I'm with a PR agency that handles financial firms, including my uncle's. Most of the guys.
Why did we start talking about leg breaks again? Oh yeah. I remember now.
Tony was a man. Maybe it was his time in the service. I don't know.
Yeah, man, injuries are
He was
unfortunate. Like the one I got right now.
and kind.
Very unfortunate, but
I'm sorry.
life could be worse, man. Life could be worse. Cherish your health.
Did he have any? And Tony and I had a very strong sense of morality. He believed in right.
Thanks for the advice you've been putting out. It's been helping me in Spanish a lot. Yo, man, people always tell me that, like, not on the videos, but like in places like this, which is cool. It's just fine. But if you have anything specific that you want me to talk about or to help with, then just like either here or on the video, just be like, yo, could you make a video about this thing? I'm confused about it or whatever. And that'll actually help me because most of the time I just be like, bro, I feel like there's no content left to make. But then somebody will tell me like, oh, bro, your video's been helping me. I'm like, oh, for real? Damn, I should make some more. So if you know, in your journey, come across something and you're like, man, I wish someone would explain this a different way. I can't find no videos about it or just anything. Just literally tell me, bro, and I'll make a video about it. I like making videos. I like helping. But a lot of times, like I said, I just feel like I have nothing to make. So that would help me out a lot. But I'm glad to know that something that I did helped you, bro. I'm very happy to help. Okay, I made it to 3 hours. Salute. Thanks to everybody that came into the chat. I'll probably be back on Wednesday, but I'll put a little countdown at least like 24 hours in advance this time. Wednesday or Thursday, I'm not sure which one, but I'll be back. If you need anything, just leave a comment on the video or shoot me a message on Instagram or something, because I do not be checking my email. All right, y'all have a good rest of your night.